Compost? What's this? Turn grass into fertilizer? No thanks.
Yeah. You can do without that one for a very long time, trust me. Especially the way your followers be pooping up the place.
Brand shelters.
Alright, have fun with that.
Why do you say that?
Because you're gonna see what it takes to build it. You're like, why though? Would you like advice, or are you gonna do this on your own?
Alright, well, you know, see if anybody deserves one. See what it costs first. Oh, that's all it is? 2 gold, 2 wood boards, 10 poop?
10 poop.
I can make a couple of those.
Okay. You can.
And they never break?
Yeah, never. Never ever. Forever ever? Never ever.
Wait. Hold on. Where's Ranger?
Why?
Because she's sick.
You sure she's sick?
Yes. She was plagued. You.
Oh.
Are you not?
It doesn't look like it. It'll tell you if someone's sick.
Well, the bar is half full.
That's the hunger bar, buddy.
Oh.
The sick is the stupid cell.
Yeah, no, I forgot it. You're right.
It's all good. It's all
cauliflower chowder. 5% chance to cause illness. YOLO. Take those odds.
So, how long you plan on staying on this feeding frenzy? Just curious.
What do you mean?
When you get back into the arena, is what I'm asking. $12 is chump change.
Wrong one. Yo, it's time to eat, friends. Come on. I'm not gonna spend all this time cooking. Just come eat some bones.
It's a feast. It's not just bones. Oh man.
I made it with bones. Where did the food come from?
So yesterday I had a very good dish of oxtail.
Okay.
Right? And I told myself, it was so good. I was like, man, why do I keep on depriving myself of like these luxurious foods? The answer is money. But I was like, why? So I told myself I was gonna dedicate certain days throughout the year to like foods, right?
Okay.
I told myself maybe a couple of days in the year. I just like, alright, this is oxtail day. You know, bring home some oxtail, get it prepped, have oxtail that day, maybe for the week, depending on how many people I'm feeding. But you know, this day is dedicated to the oxtail. That way I'm guaranteed it a couple of, you know, days in the year, you know, right? And I also said, I'ma have a chimichanga day. I have one a year. Just one. Just like one day. I'ma have a chimichanga. I'm like, you know, I'm gonna clear up my schedule. I'm gonna be like, nope, don't make food, don't do nothing. It's chimichanga day, right? Because the last time I ate a chimichanga, I saw God. Saw them. I was like, oh man, have I died? They're like, no, you just finally lived. Alright, cool. Do you have the hammer again?
Yeah, I do.
2 times in a row?
2 times in a row, baby.
Dude loves
I mean, really, this is a vampiric hammer this time, so it's a little different.
It's not, but okay. But yeah. So, do you have any of those foods? Because, you know, I'm not gonna say you can't cook. I am gonna say I haven't seen you cook. But foods
I never made you pancakes.
No.
Oh. I got you one day.
Alright, I look forward to it.
So the thing is, I can cook.
I didn't say you couldn't.
Well, I'm telling the viewers.
Okay, there you go.
I can cook. However, I have such a debilitating laziness that I think I'd almost rather starve than to walk up the stairs to the kitchen. well and truly believed if I lived on the same floor as the kitchen, my health would be so far improved.
Oh my god, no! Fire!
but because the kitchen is a literal staircase away, it's just never gonna happen. I've got a 6-pack of ramen sitting here that has been a 6-pack of ramen since I've bought it.
Don't say you can cook and then say ramen.
Well, I'm just saying, like, that's how easy it is. Where it's just, I could just put the boiled water and then breeze, and not even that. It's too far.
I'm gonna have to bring you home cooked meals. I'm not.
Yeah. So I can cook. You know, I've got resources. I've asked my mother a few times, you know, to like give me the rice and beans recipe, and she does every time. And I've made it a couple times for others, and it's been alright.
Must be nice. I had to like beg, lie, cheat, and steal.
Well, that's not your mom, so.
True, but still, man. You're like,
go get a mom that could cook Spanish rice.
You trying to violate my mom right now, bro?
No.
Good.
Yo, chill with the people, making my people sick already.
Oh, my man said.
Oh my god.
Here's monkey
5 of them. I should just go back.
Nah, you're fine. Trust, you're fine. You can finish a run before they all die.
No.
I know this because I've done it several times.
No. We got the poop farm. We got a bunch of rooms. Rock follower, sword, shop, sword, shop.
That's a human shop.
Yeah, let's go to the poop lands.
It's crazy that they're just like, yeah, here's piles of poop in this forest, or you know, underwater thing.
A grand 7 poop. Yeah, I can make that with my eyes closed. I'll take the follower.
You close your eyes when you shit?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
If I gotta like put effort in.
Yeah. Oh man, I had to do that the other day. It sucks. Doesn't recommend. Guys, drink water. Not only will your poop be better, but you also probably won't get kidney stones. This is a fear that I have.
Kidney stones?
Yeah. Oh my god. Like.
Yeah, it hurt tough.
Yeah. I've only heard horror stories. People go like, yeah. Like I'm not saying it's worse than childbirth, but people say it's worse than childbirth, and I'm like, I don't know if you're.
See, the thing is,
Yes.
Please keep in mind that Spire is merely a persona, and you know, not a real person with real opinions. That said, yo, the female body's built to withstand childbirth. Like nobody is built to withstand kidney stones. So honestly, men do have it harder.
Be careful, because those things on the side can't hit you.
Yeah, that's a bug, right? I've seen it before where they're just stuck.
I see it every time one of those rooms happens.
They're just stuck behind the wall. Bye, nerd. Yeah, so women do not have it as hard as men. Confirmed. You know
that comic?
Oh, I had to push a child. Well, I had an owie in my pee-pee.
You know that comic where it's just like 2 boxes in the ring, and one of them starts saying Kamehameha wave?
Yeah.
And the other guy's like, I quit.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, you know, I don't think you can do it, but I didn't want to find out. Right? Like that's me. That's my relationship with kidney stones. Like I don't think they're as bad as childbirth, but I'm not gonna fuck around and find
1 jump, 2 jump, stop.
Look at you, pattern recognition. It's like 3rd grade all over again. Yeah, get those things. Crystal shards are kind of important for future things.
They're important for this one mission I'm doing right now.
Okay, there you go.
I gotta bring the light shard man. Light shard man?
The lighthouse
man. Yeah. Oh god.
But yeah, man. All of this was like, do you have any foods that like you would like? Yeah, man, they're so good that I could dedicate some days to them.
I don't think I have such a relationship with food that I'm like this food right here is the be all end all of all foods. Like I could have this forever. Like,
well, listen,
like
I'm telling you right now, I cannot have chimichangas forever. I'm telling you that right now.
I don't know, cause like ever since I became an adult with money, like if I want something, I could just go get it.
Okay.
So like,
you're not wrong.
There's no more like scarcity. You know how in childhood it's like, oh man, this is a delicacy. I could only get this on my birthday. Like, yo, the way adulthood works,
yeah,
it don't gotta be my birthday. I could just go get an ice cream cake. Like they just make those. They don't ID you or nothing. You just go walk into the store and be like, yo, can I have an ice cream cake? And they don't say, is it your birthday? Can I check? They're just like, yeah, here you go.
Got it. You could have just said no like a normal person. You're out being wild.
Got him.
Oh, you switched to a not Warhammer.
Yeah, I did.
Too slow.
I mean, really, I was trying to buy time to actually think of a real answer for you, and the answer is I don't have one.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fair. You know, it's fine. For me, it's chimichangas and oxtails. And,
like, it could be pancakes, but I have them so often that, like I'm saying,
you get them all the time.
Yeah, it's like it's just not so
I don't
special.
know, for me, right? Like, not only is oxtails expensive, but also it's like if I'm cooking it myself, it's enough work that I don't want to do it all the time. So if we're just like, all right, you know, I could like dedicate these days, you know, do it and be fine. With chimichangas, it is straight up that shit is not good for my health. So I am limiting myself on purpose so I don't die. Cause yeah, I can have a chimichanga once a week. I know a place. Of course I could. But then I'll die.
Yeah, we need you.
Yeah. Thanks. So.
Oh, they got better overnight. Let's go.
Yeah. What? Yeah. That's actually crack cocaine. What? I got back and like one person was sick. I got back like 4 people were sick. What are you feeding your followers? They got that They got Peruvian rabies gene.
They're just well loved.
You heard about that?
No. I was really just gonna let that one fly. I was like, I don't know what he's talking about.
So, once you contract rabies,
you got it forever.
I mean, yeah,
it's lethal.
It kill you. It kill you bad. There's like a 99.99% chance you're gonna die. I think they recently like 53 out of 250,000 people have lived.
Wow.
Like recently. Don't quote me on this, right? Just
I
know,
believe you.
Catching rabies is wild, and you will probably die. It is that lethal. You can get bit by something that has rabies and not contract rabies by, you know, going to your local health professional and then getting some rabies shots and whatever, stuff like that. But there's not like a, oh man, well, you need like a rabies vaccine or whatever. It's just like, you know, stuff. Mind you. Anyway, I was talking about this because I learned recently that like somewhere in South America, there's like like people have contracted rabies and lived. You know, like still not a lot, but more than like people out in like America or other countries. And it's like, so either A, their strain of rabies, which I didn't even know could be a strain, damn, get boxed. Their strain of rabies is weaker and somehow less lethal, or there are some sort of genes or genetics that they have that is helping them live rabies. Either way, it's very fascinating.
I just want to know how often are these niggas getting rabies that there's a study on them, like, yo.
Well, you study it because, like, it's wild, for lack of a better term, how successfully lethal rabies is.
You know what else is really lethal? Getting your head blown off.
Sure.
We don't do studies on that.
That's because that's like one action that doesn't come from a sickness.
How you know?
Because I've seen someone get their heads come off. And
We don't know if polio 2
You know what?
might pull up and say, "Oh yeah, polio 1, your leg's gone. Polio 2, I'm gonna need you to pass me that dome piece, good buddy."
I think they've done enough research on polio. But it's like insane. It's just like, yeah, you know, like, oh man, Lyme disease, yeah, you can live with it. You know, HIV/AIDS, you can live with it. You know, polio, you can live with it. Poorly, but you can live with it. Rabies, nah, fam.
Actually, now that I think about it, isn't that what the Zika virus was?
Rabies?
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't it just snatching children's dome pieces?
Isn't that the mumps?
Nah, it was like.
Kill the thing in the middle.
It was giving like pregnant women birth defects that made the baby's brain small. It was like they were saying it was like, yo, if this gets out, it's gonna like set the human evolutionary chain back like 200 years.
Unfortunately, I don't know because that Zika came out at a time when I was very irresponsible and not paying attention to any type of news.
Yo, in the comments, somebody look up Zika virus and just corroborate what I'm talking about, and then let Jello know.
Yeah, I'm glad you said in the comments because there's no way in hell you were catching me talking to Google. I was like, not today.
Whoa.
I think like this.
You're a nerd.
I hate this at the dungeon. But yeah, you're
wow.
gonna, oh man, you're gonna get bodied.
No.
Oh, it worked on the. Alright, you doing damage. Oh, I thought he like froze.
And mid-roll?
You rolled into it, like you landed where it landed. Good job. But yeah, you know. Don't catch rabies, man.
Understood.
Yeah, our friend, Flake Boy. You know who I see though?
No. I can't listen to you right now. Entertain the
Yeah. So
the
Helicopter Boy, he was telling me about how he was walking his dog, and another dog was being walked without leash, might I add. Around him, and he was like, "Could you please leash your dog or whatever?" Because my dog gets like super anxious and nervous or whatever. And good job, you did it. Busted out. And the owner paid him literally no mind. So both dogs got agitated with each other. One thing led to another, and the other owner's dog, bit our boy.
Do I want 10 cauliflower or 12 cauliflower?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
So they bit our boy.
No.
Right? And our boy was upset. He's like, "Yo, your dog have fucking shots? All his shots and vaccines?" And the owner looked at him like, "Dogs can get shots and vaccines."
Oh, no.
So needless to say, our boy was upset. Helicopter Boy went to the vet or doctor. I don't remember which one. He was like, "Yeah, you know."
Listen, that's an instantaneous Stone Cold Stunner.
Yeah, I feel you. So he had to get a series of rabies shots, which they do on your ass.
Yeah.
Another reason not to get them, they do a shot up your butt. Not up it, like not up the hole, but like on your ass, and you gotta sit there. So yeah, man. Rabies is no joke.
Nah, you could talk about it.
The worst. Let me ask you a question. You know those dudes who like try to stop you to talk to you about ASPCA and stuff on the street, right?
Sure.
Yeah, like, do you have a little bit of time to talk about pets or whatever? Do you like pets? You know, that stuff like that. Ran into somebody today. It was honestly probably the smoothest line I'd ever heard. He starts off, he's like, "Yo, man, can I borrow your beard for a bit?" I was like, "What?" He's He's like, yeah, your beard on your face. Can I borrow it? And I was like, no, man, I can't borrow that. He was like, yeah, all right. Well, if I can't borrow your beard, can I borrow 10 minutes of your time to talk about breast cancer? And I was like, oh shit. He got me.
He got you. He made you interact with him.
Yeah. Luckily, once again, I had a friend with me who just dragged me away. She was like, sorry, I'm busy. We're busy, sorry. He's like, oh, no worries. Blessed day. But I was like, man, this is just Christmas all over again. And yeah, but I was like, yo, that's a smooth line. What's the you ever gotten like that?
No. Actually, you reminded me that today I had to like be a little stern with somebody.
Oh no. Is this the thing you forgot?
No, but it is funny.
Let us know.
It's not funny. I don't know. But I was like, yeah, I'm in the Amazon Go, right? Why is that so funny?
Is this related to Pokemon Go?
No.
Got it.
Are you not familiar with Amazon Go?
Is that the supermarket that has a million pictures? A million cameras?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, I am familiar.
So I'm in the Amazon Go.
Right.
I walk in and a guy tries to hand me a pamphlet or something. He works there, and I'm like, no thanks. But like, nice for I smile. I'm like, no thank you. And then he jumps a little bit my way. That's a visual thing that I just try to show people and on this audio broadcast here. But he like kind of lunges the paper at me like in my way, and he's like, no. Oh, it's still on a cooldown. Damn. No, you get like $3. It's free. And I was like, I don't care. And I walked away and went about my business, right?
Yeah.
So I get my food and I go and I sit down and I start to eat.
I'm worried
and yeah, you know exactly where this is going. Homeboy walks up to me.
Oh no.
And he's like, yo man, you could have saved $3 on that.
Oh my god.
And I was like, I just told you I don't care. Go away. You fuck is up with dude? You know, like scold me because I didn't take your goddamn pamphlet? Get out of my hair. So yeah, I wasn't rocking with that.
Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever remotely talk to Spire outside, right? Outside his abode, right? And you're trying to sell him any type of shit, whether it be money or like food, clothes, anything. You trying to get him to do something that he had no intention of doing, you are about to get the business. This man has no quarter. With just, I'm about to speak my mind. About to shit on your whole day.
I'm gonna say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow. Can y'all move so that I can build?
No.
I wanna build.
Start building the other one.
No, I get points for building.
What points? What points?
You get extra loyalty points for helping people build the things they're working on.
Oh. Look at me not paying attention to these things. You think I want my followers to be loyal?
Oh, you bastards.
Just go to the... Man, see, you could've just... Got a little... That's not a name. What does that say? Thetty Joel?
Yo, my boy Thetty Joel. That's my Joel.
That song's like a 15 out of 10, man. It just slaps so hard. Where's my jaw?
Where's my jaw?
Did
have you guys seen it? You wouldn't take it. You wouldn't do that to me.
Did our friend ever? Did you ever meet the girl who looks exactly like her? Okay.
On the same night that I heard that song for the first time.
Oh, okay, good. Cause man, it's crazy.
Speaking of the friend, the lion.
Oh yeah, we don't have him.
I couldn't think of a nickname for him. Is the only reason why.
We gotta get the other one.
The other one?
Yeah. Our boy. He reads a lot. Yeah. Good luck with a nickname that is both PG-13 and, you know, other stuff.
Yo, do we got like a white and green?
He likes purple. Why are you trying to make him white and green?
You know why I'm trying to make
Do I?
Should.
You're gonna have to explain that one to me.
I think this color makes more sense.
Blue? If he was green, he would die. David Guetta can't keep on getting away with it. We can't keep on letting him get away with it. We can't.
Just let him.
No. Man.
It'll be okay.
I respect too many other artists to let him just take in 90s dance hits and make them his own. Or try to make them his own.
The Zoomers don't know.
Right. And they should listen to the history. Learn the dance of their forefathers.
Alright, wait a second. Let me reassign. Who do I want? Yeah!
I don't even know why you had to, like, ask. Jeez.
Listen, the game knew.
This is your one and only, alright? Berry bush seeds.
Fill them up.
Bring them out.
Let's get these guys working. Do I have any of these? How many of these do I have?
So speaking of the lion, you know, I spoke to him the other day. He's all good. He's doing fine. He's doing great. He's keeping a busy life. I got no story. I just wanted to let people know. He called me at 5 a.m. on Friday morning, Saturday morning, Friday night. He called me at 5 a.m. And I finally got in touch with him after playing like phone tag for 6 hours. He was like, yeah, you texted me and I just wanted to call you back. You know that, bro? And I was like, this is probably the sweetest thing you've ever done for me in your life ever. Like, just like, yeah, I just wanted to call you, hear your voice. I was like, oh my god, precious, love you, bro. It's great. We more friends need to call friends to tell people that they love them.
Yeah,
right?
That is the sermon for today. Call your friends. Tell them you love them.
Yeah.
Even if you don't.
Looking
slide
at
to
you,
them.
Sam from Ontario. Don't worry about that. That's between me and Sam.
Wedding time. Dearly beloved, we gather here today. Oh.
Disgusting.
Oh, it's Tarot card.
Yeah.
Everyone enjoyed the wedding. You raised faith in the cult. You can marry as many followers as you like. However, your spouses become increasingly jealous. Oh.
Polygamy but the wrong way, bitches! What's the tarot card? Oh,
The lovers too. Fidelity demands sacrifice. That's gangster.
So, are blue hearts, like, why are they blue and not red?
Because they are an overheal. They go above your maximum life.
Is that it?
Yeah,
like literally the only reason?
They're good. It's stolen directly from the Binding of Isaac, like so.
Which is probably stolen from somewhere else, but
no, Isaac did it first.
Got it. Right. So I will argue. You wouldn't lie to me.
I would not.
Yeah.